Tiende pamoja ni mtima umo. 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 Tiende pamoja ni mtima.
Hello there, welcome back. I'm teacher Albert Kamau, standing in for MTN Teleschool. We are now going to continue with what we started, and we are now on page 7 of the question paper for last year, 2019, and we are on question number 31. The question is number 31, round off 4.78 to 1 decimal place. 1 decimal place. So our number to round off is 4.8. 1 decimal place, we are going to have a look at 8. When any number is above 5, we add 1 to the next number that follows to your left. So in this case, since 8 is above 5, we are going to add 1 to 7. So our next answer, when rounded off, is going to be 4.8, meaning that our answer is B, according to question number 31, where we had to round off to 1 decimal place. This 8 was put off after we added 1 to 4.27 to have 4.8. We go to question number 32. A 5-sided polygon is called, you remember, a polygon is a closed flat shape made from straight line. Polygon is a closed flat shape made from straight lines. So a polygon which has 5 sides, like this one I've drawn here, is known as a pentagon. A pentagon. There are these others, like a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral has 4 sides. A hexagon has also other sides that cannot be a part of the question, but according to the question that has been given to us, we are talking about a 5-sided figure, which is known as a pentagon. Let's go to question 33. Question 33, again, we have been drawn back to the sets. It is saying, oh, thank you. The diagram below shows sets A and B. That is set A and B. Set A has the following: donkey, monkey, hyena. Then set B has zebra, elephant. Then in the intersection set we have cat and cow. Looking at this set, they have asked to say set A intersection B has members. So we are told to find out how many members. So A intersection B, we are looking at these. So the members which are there are two members, that is cow and cat. So the answer is D. We're looking at question number 34. Question number 34 says 1 and 2 over 5 plus 2 over 3. So just like what we did with the other one, we have to change the mixed number into an improper fraction. We multiply 5 times 1, that is 5 plus 2, it gives us 7 over 5, added to 2 over 3. So we find the lowest common multiple in which 5 and 3 can be divided in without leaving any remainder. And that number is 15. How many times can 5 go into 15? It will go in 3 times. 3 times 7, it will give us 21. How many times can 3 go into 15? It will go in 5 times. 5 times 2, it will give us 10. So when we add the numbers, 21 plus 10, it gives us 31 over 15. We take this improper fraction to a mixed number. So how many times can 15 go into 31? It will go in 2 times. Remainder 1 out of 15. That is our answer. We go to question number 35. Mrs. Mono bought a dress at 30 kwacha and later sold it at 42 kwacha. Find the profit. This is very straightforward. You don't need to even start thinking of formulas and whatever. It is just a straightforward question where you have to subtract 30 kwacha from 42 kwacha to find out the amount that she got as half profit. So 0, 0, 2 take away 0, that is 2. 4 take away 3, that is 1. So her profit was 12 kwacha, and the answer is B. for number 35. We go to number 36. In a meeting, there were 500 people. 500 people in a meeting. If 30%, 100, 30% has been taken off. So 30% is standing for men. So then women, if they are women or children or whatever, stands for the other members. So in this case, when they ask to say if 30% of the people were men, find the number of men, then we are going to simply say 30 over 100 times 500 people over 1. In this case, we are going to divide 100 into 100, it gives us 1. 100 into 500, it gives us 5. So 5 times 0, that is 0. 5 times 3, that is 15. So the number of men who were in the meeting were 150. 150. So 150 were men. So we go to question 37. The graph below shows the number of books that different grades in a school received. Different grades in a school received. So this graph is like that, meaning there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So, grades. Then the number of books, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So grade 1, it is there. Grade 2, it is there. Grade 3, it is there. Grade 4, it is there. Grade 5, it is there. Grade 6, it is there. Grade 7, somewhere there. So if we join this, it is going to be like that, that, that way. This is an example of a line graph. So now, which grade received the least number of books? So you could see the least number of books were received by grade 3, which got only 20. So our answer is C, since this is number of books. So we continue. We continue with the question number 38. A car traveled a distance of 320 kilometers in 4 hours. Calculate its speed. So, that is question number 38. Question number 38, average speed equals total distance covered over total time taken. So since the total distance that was covered was average speed was 320 kilometers, we are going to divide by the total time that was taken, that is 4 hours. So 3 into 32 goes in 8 times, into 0, that is 80. That was the average speed, 80 kilometers per hour. If this car was traveling at 80 kilometers per hour, it will cover the same distance just like it traveled without even calculating its total average speed. We come to question number 39. Question number 39. Question number 39. The angle marked X below is called. You remember, for us to understand very well, we first learn by using what is known as a compass. If you move from north, you are facing north and face east, which means you have turned through an angle of 90 degrees or one right angle. If you move from east and then start facing south, it means you have passed through 2 right angles. In short, that is a straight angle, and that is about 180 degrees. Since one right angle is 90 degrees. So now, if let's say you had to move instead of moving from north to east, you just move from north to northeast. That is NE. You have not completed the right angle. This angle is less than 90 degrees. The angle that you have moved through is what is known as an acute angle. At the diagram that is given, the diagram shows that angle x. This angle from the straight line, which is this one, which could have made a 90 degrees, this angle is less than that 90 degrees. So this is a very good example of an acute angle. So the answer there is D, meaning it is an acute angle. D, that is an acute angle. Okay, let's move to question number 40. Question number 40. Question 40 says, express 2/5 as a percentage. So, we say a percentage is a fraction out of 100. So, this 2/5 will be multiplied by 100%, which is 2/5 times 100/1. How many times can 5 go into 5? It's 1. 5 into 10 here, it's 2. Into 0, it's 0. So, 2 times 20, it will give us 40%. So, our answer there, when we express 2/5 as a percentage, it is going to give us exactly 40%. The answer is B. Let's look at question number 41. Question number 41. It says 2.94 divided by 1.4. When you are given a division question involving decimal fractions, the first thing you have to do is making sure the divisor is made into a whole number. And how can we make it into a whole number? We have to multiply it by a certain number. Which number are we going to multiply with? You look at the number of decimal places that you have in a divisor. That is about 1. So we are going to multiply this number by 10 and even on top there by 10. So we are going to have 940 out of 140. How many decimal places there? 1. So our divisor now has changed from a decimal fraction to a whole number. How many decimal places did we have there? 2. So we count 1, 2. The point is going to be there. So we are going to have now the number that we are going to divide. Just a minute. Okay, that's fine. We are going to divide 294 divided by 14. So this is what we are going to do. That is 29.4 divided by 14. How many times can 14 go into 29? It will go in 2 times. 2 times 4, that is 8. 2 times 1, that is 28. 9 take away 8, that is 1. Can 14 go into 1? It can't. So we put a point there, drop that 4 there. 14 into 14, it will give us 1. 1 times 14, it gives us 14. Therefore, our answer for question number 41 is going to be 2.1. 2.1. We come to question number 42. Question number 42 says that the shape below. How many vertices does the shape have? This is exactly what I have here. I wanted to bring this so that it looks exactly like the one that has been shown there. So when we look at this shape here, this is what is known as a cuboid. A cuboid is similar to a cube, which has all its faces, all its edges exactly the same. But when we look at this cuboid, which I'm showing you here, we look at how many vertices it has. A vertex, in other words, is a corner. How many corners does this shape have? So if you look here on top, there is this one here. That is a corner because these edges and that edge meet there. This is another corner. That is another corner. That is another corner. And this one also is another corner, 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 corner. So how many vertices does this shape have? It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it has 8 vertices or corners. The answer to our question for 42 is 8 vertices, meaning it has 8 corners. We come to question number 43. Question number 43 says, round off 51,846 to the nearest 100. The nearest 100. So 51,846. This one here, 6 stands for ones. 4 stands for what? Tens. And this one stands for hundreds. So our question says the nearest 100. So the number to be considered is 4. Like I said, when it came to rounding off a decimal, I said if the number is above 5 or equal to 5, then you add 1 to the next number. So in this case, we are going to add 1 to 8 to give us 9. Since we have already used the 4 there, you write 0 and 0. So we have put it to the nearest 100. Our answer, sorry, 4 was below 5, so we don't add any number there. So this 8 remains the same. So our answer is going to be 51,800. Sorry for that. I thought it was above 5. So since it is below 5, we don't add any number there. So it will remain 8. Since the 4 has already been used, we write 0, 0 to have 51,800. So our answer is going to be B. Let's come back to question number 44. 4. Question number 44 says express seven out of 8 as a decimal. In other words, they are saying change 7/8 into a decimal. So in order to change it into a decimal, we are going to divide 8 into 7 repeatedly until we reach where it will have no remainder. So how many times can 8 go into 7? It cannot. We write 0 and put a point, add 0 to 7. How many times can 8 go into 70? That is 8 times. 8 times 8, it gives us 64. Then 70 minus 64, it gives us 60. 6, I mean, not 60. So 8 into 6, it can't. We add what? 0. 8 into 60, it goes in 7 times. 7 times 8, it will give us 56. 60 minus 56, it will give us 4. How many times can 8 go into 4? It can't. We add 0. Eight into 40, it gives us 5. 5 times 8, that is 40. So expressing 7/8 as a decimal will give us 0.875 as a decimal. So our answer is C. Let's look at question 45. Question 45 says, find the circumference of the circle below. So, just like the way we calculated a perimeter with the first question of this paper, when we are looking at circumference, it is the same as looking at the perimeter. So in this question, they are saying, find the perimeter of this circle, meaning find the total distance around this circle. If the circle is like that, then they have given us the radius. We have two formulas that we use to find the circumference. So we say C equals pi d, or C equals 2 pi r. So which one are we going to take? When they say pi d, it means diameter. When they say 2 pi r, it means radius. Now in this case, they have given us the radius. So we are going to take this formula here to calculate the distance around that circle. So we are going to say C equals 2 times. Pi usually stands for 22/7 or 3.14, which they have given there. So it is going to be 3.14 times 6, r standing for radius. So meaning 2 times 4, that is 8. 2 times 1, that is 2. 2 times 3, that is 6. Then we multiply that one by 6 again. 6 times 8, that is 48, carry 4. 6 times 2, that is 12, plus 4, that is 16. Point, carry 1. 6 times 6, that is 36, plus 1, it gives us 37. So our answer is going to be 37.68. 37.68. For now, let's take a break. Afterwards, we shall continue with the remaining questions. Shall be back in a while.
Okay, let me know how it goes.
I will. I need to go now.
And don't forget to check up on your brother.
Ziba mami, I will. I really need to go. Nisachedwa.
And also wish your dad a happy birthday.
Bye. Ish, my mom. She never stops talking, but I'm not complaining because I love our conversations. And MTN's 777 Just For You makes life and communication so much easier. Especially for a student like me, cause sinisebenza just yet. So, with 777 Just For You, I get special discounted data and voice bundles that allow me to do my schoolwork with ease and keep up with the latest trends online. I get to call my family and friends, plus there's also a gift folder. To cut the long story short, I talk more and browse longer. That's my mom. I better video call my dad and brother before class. MTN gives you so much more with 777 Just For You. Enjoy amazing day and night bundles, super fast 4G data bundles, Loko Nilaka, and more. Plus, you also get a special gift from us. Simply dial *777# and select an offer of your choice. Sekelela, we are on your side.
MTN.
Welcome back. We are now on question number 46. The question there says, if the exchange rate is 9 kwacha 15 ngwe to $1, how much is $7 in kwacha? The exchange rate is 9 kwacha 15 ngwe to $1. So now you have to exchange $7 to kwacha. Since $1 is equivalent to 9 kwacha 15 ngwe, that means $7 will be 9 kwacha 15 ngwe multiplied by 7 to get the value of $7. This will be 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times 5, that is 35. You carry 3. 7 times 9, that is 63. 63 plus the 3 which you carried, it gives us 66 kwacha. So the total value of $7 will make you buy that $7 at 66 kwacha 15 ngwe. Question number 47. Which of the Roman numerals is the smallest? We have been given LXIV, LII, XI, XLI, and XLV. LXIV, that is 50 plus 10 plus 4 IV, as I explained later on last time. Then 50 plus 1 plus 1. XL, it means 50 take away 10. That is 40 plus 1. This is 40 again plus 5. Remember, our question says, which of the Roman numerals is the smallest? Let's add 50 plus 10, that is 60, plus 4, 64. 50 plus 1, that is 51, plus 1 again, that is 52. 40 plus 1, that is 41. 40 plus 5, that is 45. So it is clearly seen that this Roman numeral XLI is the smallest, meaning C is the answer, XLI. 48. Find the value of 3 to the power 2. Remember that 8 times 8 times 8 times 8, which was put to be written in an index form. So it has been repeated again. So what is there now is we have to find the value. So 3 to the power of 2 simply means 3 times 3. Our answer is 9. So the value of 3 to the power 2 is going to be 9. The answer is D. We come now to question number 49. Divide 3 over 5 by 2 over 5. That is 3 over 5 divided by 2 over 5. This will give us 3 over 5 times 5 over 2. This will give us 5 into 5, that's 1. 5 into 5, that's 1. So 3 times 1, that is 3. 1 times 2, that is 2. We take this improper fraction into a mixed number. 2 into 3 goes in 1. Remainder 1 out of 2. That is the answer. So we come to question number 50. Question number 50 says, "3 plus -7 equals." We can get this answer properly when we use a number line. When we use a number line, sometimes it is easy to get it without even using a number line, but for clarity's sake, we are going to say This is -7, -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, +1, +2, +3. So the first thing we have to do when we are given such a problem is, first of all, to show the starting point. So our starting point, since we are adding, is +3. So +3 is found on our right hand side there. So we indicate is +3. Now, the number that is shown in the brackets is going to show us the number of steps we are going to take. Which side? Since the number there is showing a negative sign, it means we are going to take 7 steps going to the left. The place where we are going to land, that is the answer which we are supposed to have. So do we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We land at -4 there. That is our answer. So 3 plus bracket -7, the answer will be -4. So the question 50 answer will be B. We move forward. So question 51, the median. Find the median of 4, 3, 7, 5, 2, 1, and 6. Before we find the median here, we have to rearrange the numbers again so that they are in correct order, the way they appear. So we are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now the question comes to say, find the median. The median will be the number that will be found in between the other numbers. So we count 1, 2, 3, and this side 1, 2, 3. So the number which is in the middle of the array of these numbers is 4. So our answer is C. In case these numbers were not the exact like the way they gave it like this, take for example, if 1 was omitted, there were only these numbers. What could be the median? We shall count just like the way we counted 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So these two numbers here will be considered. So what we are going to do is we are going to add 4 plus 5, that is 9. 9 divided by what? 2. 2 into 9, that is 4. Remainder 1, that is 4.5. So the number in the middle there is 4.5. But however, these questions which we have, we were given the exact numbers, 3 on the other side, 3 on the other side, and 4 came out to be the number that was in the median. So the answer is actually 4 as the median. So in this case, we say the median is 4. We come to question number 52. Mary bought a bicycle. That is 52. Mary bought a bicycle. At 720 kwacha. She was given a discount of 5%. How much was her discount? How much was her discount? So here we are going to get 5%. 5% of 720. So that is going to be 5 over 100 times 720 over 1. So we divide by 10. 10 into 720, it gives us 72. 10 into 100, it gives us 10. 5 into 5, that is 1. 5 into 10, that is 2. 2 into 2, that is 1. 2 into 7 goes in 3 times, remainder 1. Into 12, it goes in 6 times. So her discount was 36 kwacha. The answer is A in number 52. Number 53. 12 men can construct a road in 4 months. How long will 8 men construct the same road at the same what? Rate. So what we have to do there is we get to have the fraction in order to have what is known as the additive proportion, or the inverse, not the additive proportion, inverse proportion. That is going to be that 12 men, and we will do the job in 4 months. 8 men will do the job in how many months? So because of that, we'll cross multiply that. That will give us 8 times x, it will give us 8x. 4 times 12, it will give us 48. So we divide this side by 8 and that side again by 8. 8 into 8 is 1. 8 into 8 is 1 again. So we remain with x. 8 into 48, it will go in 6 times. So the x is going to be equivalent to 6 months, meaning 8 men will not finish in 4 months because they are less than the 12 men. So since they are 8, it means even the days will go up, meaning they will increase. So for them to finish at the same rate, 8 men will take 6 months. let's come to question number 54. Order the integers below from the smallest to the biggest. Order the integers from the smallest to the biggest. So that is negative 20, positive 50, positive 30, positive 9, negative 50. So, all the numbers to the left of 0 on a number line are smaller than all the numbers to the right of 0 on the number line. So now, we have to look at this which has been having the signs with negatives, negative 20 and negative 50. So, negative 50 is to the right of negative 20. So, negative 50 is smaller than negative 20. So, this is the way to go. Negative 20 is to the left of positive 9. So, negative 20 is smaller than positive 9. So, 9 will come there. Positive 9 is to the left of positive 30. So, positive 9 is smaller than positive 30. And the whole situation will go like that. The median. Find the median of 4, 3, 7, 5, 2, 1, and 6. Before we find the median here, we have to rearrange the numbers again so that they are in correct order, the way they appear. So we are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now the question comes to say, find the median. The median will be the number that will be found in between the other numbers. So we count 1, 2, 3, and this side 1, 2, 3. So the number which is in the middle of the area of these numbers is 4. So our answer is C. In case these numbers were not the exact like the way they gave it like this. Take for example, if 1 was omitted, there were only these numbers. What could be the median? We shall count just like the way we counted 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. So these two numbers here will be considered. So what we are going to do is we are going to add 4 plus 5, that is 9. 9 divided by what? 2. 2 into 9, that is 4. Remainder 1, that is 4.5. So the number in the middle there is 4.5. But however, these questions which we have, we were given the exact numbers, 3 on the other side, 3 on the other side, and 4 came out to be the number that was in the median. So the answer is actually 4 as the median. So in this case, we say the median is 4. We come to question number 52. Mary bought a bicycle. That is 52. Mary bought a bicycle. At 720 kwacha. She was given a discount of 5%. How much was her discount? How much was her discount? So here we are going to get 5%. 5% of 720. So that is going to be 5 over 100 times 720 over 1. So we divide by 10. 10 into 720, it gives us 72. 10 into 100, it gives us 10. 5 into 5, that is 1. 5 into 10, that is 2. 2 into 2, that is 1. 2 into 7 goes in 3 times, remainder 1. Into 12, it goes in 6 times. So her discount was 36 kwacha. The answer is A in number 52. Number 53. 12 men can construct a road in 4 months. How long will 8 men construct the same road at the same what? Rate. So what we have to do there is we get to have the fraction in order to have what is known as the additive proportion, or the inverse, not the additive proportion, inverse proportion. That is going to be that 12 men, and we will do the job in 4 months. 8 men will do the job in how many months? So because of that, we will cross multiply that. That will give us 8 times x, it will give us 8x. 4 times 12, it will give us 48. So we divide this side by 8 and that side again by 8. 8 into 8 is 1. 8 into 8 is 1 again. So we remain with x. 8 into 48, it will go in 6 times. So the x is going to be equivalent to 6 months, meaning 8 men will not finish in 4 months because they are less than the 12 men. So since they are 8, it means even the days will go up, meaning they will increase. So for them to finish At the same rate, 8 men will take 6 months. Let's come to question number 54. Order the integers below from the smallest to the biggest. Order the integers from the smallest to the biggest. So that is negative 20, positive 50, positive 30, positive 9, negative 50. So, all the numbers to the left of 0 on a number line are smaller than all the numbers to the right of 0 on the number line. So now, we have to look at this which has been having the signs with negatives, negative 20 and negative 50. So, negative 50 is to the right of negative 20. So, negative 50 is smaller than negative 20. So, this is the way to go. Negative 20 is to the left of positive 9. So, negative 20 is smaller than positive 9. So, 9 will come there. Positive 9 is to the left of positive 30. So, positive 9 is smaller than positive 30. And the whole situation will go like that. To be B, where it begins with positive, negative 50, negative 20, positive 9, positive 30, and positive 50. We go to 55. We come back again to bases. Add 2, 3, 2, base 5 to 1, 2, 3, base what? 5. So here we add in sets of 5s. If it is more than 5 or equal to 5, then we have to write 0, then carry the other set to the other side. So 2 plus 3, that gives us 5. So we cannot write 5 there. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have one set of 5. And one's remaining, nothing. So this we write 0 here, carry one set of 5. 3 plus 2, that is 5. 5 plus 1, it gives us what? 6. So how many sets of 5s in 6? We have one set of 5 and remainder 1. That 1 is what we put there and carry 1. 2 plus 1, that is 3, plus the 1 which we carried, that is 4. So the answer is 4, 1, 10, base 5. We come to 56. What is 2 out of 3 over 12? This means we are going to multiply 2 over 3 times what? 12 over 1. So, we say 3 into 3, that is 1, into 12, that is 4. 2 times 4, that is 8. 1 times 1, that is 1, giving us 8. So 2 over 3 of 12, the answer is 8, giving us D as the answer. We come to 57. Mrs. Wembia had 552 oranges of the same size to be packed in boxes of the same size. If one box holds 24 oranges, how many boxes did she pack? This is a straightforward question involving division. So we are going to have 552 divided by 24. How many times can 24 go into 5? It can't. How many times can 24 go into 55? That is 2. 2 times 4, that is 8. 2 times 2, that is 4. Can we subtract 8 from 5? It can't. We get 1 from 5, put there, it's 15. 15 take away 5, that is 7. Here we had 4 remaining. 4 take away 4, 0. So we get this number 2 somewhere there. How many times can 24 go into 72? The answer, when we divide 24 into 72, will go in 3 times. 3 times 4, that is 12. Carry 1. 3 times 2, that is 6, plus 1, that is 72. So, Mrs. Wembia had to prepare about 23 boxes. We come to question number 58. Find the average of 51 degrees Celsius, 25 degrees Celsius, and 20 degrees Celsius. The other word for average is mean. So we are going to add 51 plus 25 plus 20. So when we add 1 plus 5, it gives us 6. 5 plus 2, it gives us 7 plus 2, that is 96. So 96, we divide this number by 3, since the variance which have been given is about 3. So 3 into 9, it gives us 3. 3 times 3, it gives us 9. 9 take away 9, it is 0. So we get that 6 there. 6 into 3, it goes in 2 times. 2 times 3, that is 6. So the average is going to be 32 degrees Celsius. Meaning, did we miss? Oh, sorry, we missed one number, that was 15. So that we start again. I didn't see the other 15, we missed it. We missed it, sorry for that. We missed it. It was not actually 51, it was 15. It is not actually 51, it was 15. So we add that one again, that is 15, 25, and 20. I'm sure now we are going to get the correct answer. 5 plus 5, that is 10. Carry 1. Plus 1, that is 2. 2 plus 2, that is 4. Plus 2, that is 6. So 60 divided by 3. So 3 into 6, that is 2. 3 times 2, that is 6. 3 into 0, that is 0. 0 times 6, that is that. So it gives us 20 degrees Celsius. So average is 20 degrees Celsius. Sorry for the mistake. I thought it was 51. I wrote 51 and we couldn't get the correct answer. Coming to 59, find the total surface area of the cuboid. Find the total surface area of the cuboid. I get the same cuboid which I told you that, which I gave you as an example last time. This is the surface, which is also a face. This is another surface which is also called a face. This is another surface which is not also called a face. This is another surface, and this is another surface, and this is another surface. So, when we look at this shape, we have 4 there as the height, 6 there, and 10 there. So meaning, this is 6 and this part here is also 6. This is 10 and this part there is also 10. This part there is 10. This part is 6 and this part here is also 4. So we get the area for this. Area equals L times B. So the area for the top face there is 10. Otherwise, this will confuse you. We say 10 times 6, that is 10 length, times 6 centimeters there. That gives us 60 centimeter squared. The top part, just like this part there, is the same as the bottom part. So we also say 60 centimeters times 2. 60 centimeters squared times 2. We have 120 centimeter squared. Plus that other side. This side plus that other side, we are going to say area equals L times B. So we say 10 centimeters times 4 centimeters, that is the height. It will give us 40 centimeter squared. Since this and that are similar, we are going to multiply 40 by 2. We get 80 centimeters squared. So we have this part which is remaining now here. That is area equals L times B. So 4, that is the width, times 6, that is the length. 6 times 4, it gives us 24 square. Since this side is the same as that side, we multiply this by 2. We multiply that by 2, it will give us 48 centimeter squared. So we add this and that. So we are going to have 120 plus 80 plus 48. What is it going to give us? That is 8. 2 plus 8, that is 10, plus 4, that is 14. 248 centimeter squared. That is the total surface area of this cuboid. Then the last question is find the lowest common multiple of 3 and 6. A multiple of a number includes an exact number of the number that you are dividing into. So this number must be a number in which 3 and 6 can be divided without leaving any remainder. We know 3 can be a multiple of 3 itself. 6 can be a multiple of 3 itself. 9 can be a multiple of 3 itself. 12 can be a multiple of 3 itself. But is 6 going to be a multiple of 9? It can't, because it will give a remainder. Is 6 going to be a multiple of 12? Yes, 6 can be divided into 12 without giving any remainder. So the multiples of 3 and 6, therefore, will be 12. The answer of the lowest common multiple for 3 and 6 is 12. This is where our paper comes to an end. I hope you have enjoyed the revision we had together with you. Thank you.
Tiende pamoja